Hi everyone, this is Abel in Vegas, and happy New Year's Eve. And thanks for joining me today, and hope you have a great new year and a prosperous 2019. So I want to do a quick, hopefully it's a quick recap of what I accomplished in 2018. So let's start with some PSA. I've always been a big BGS fan, but this year came across channels like Baseball Collector and Mike O, and they're big fans of PSA, so I decided to join the PSA movement and acquired my first PSA cards. This one was actually my first purchase, which was a 2000 Topps Chrome Derek Jeter, and then also through COMC. That was something I started this year as well. I acquired this Young Guns Alex Kerfoot from Upper Deck. And then this Blue Velocity Optic, Donovan Mitchell, one of last year's rookies. One of the things that I did start this year was a project for the 2018 rookie class. And one of the things that I wanted to get was a numbered rookie for every rookie that was drafted. And then also for some of the basketball products. And the reason for that was because I was going through some of my old collection, and I came across like some Curry's and Harden rookie cards that were just in my cards that I had not seen for several years. This is a Grayson Allen Press Proof Red to 99. And so I said, you know what? I should look to make a collection of short prints, and then maybe 10 years down the road, take them out again and see where they're at. Here's a Kevin Knox number 249. Then we have some number 210. This is Chimezie Metu, 8 of 10. We have Jared Vanderbilt, 3 of 10. And Keita Bates Diop, 9 of 10. And then I actually got this one online. This was the auto patch number 2 of 10 for Jalen Brunson. I got this one first, but then I decided to just do non-auto, just rookie cards. I did buy some boxes and searching for some of those, so I did get some autos. Here's a Danny Green's denominator number 299. Gary Trent Jr. significant signature. We have a Bruce Brown from Absolute. This is a Hoopla number 5 of 5. And then from Absolute, I got a Kevin Huerter number 23 of 99. 4 pieces of memorabilia. Then over the summer, I went to Orlando and I visited Layton Sports Cards. Obviously they're mostly online, but they do have a small shop, so it was neat visiting their shop. And when you're into their shop, it looks completely different than from what you see on the web. But I bought 2 separate boxes. I got a box of UD Premier, and we got this Kevin Shattenkirk auto, a rookie auto patch of Samuel Morin. This is number 299. And then in that same box, we have a 3 of 3 Premier Gear, a patch, a tag, piece of the jersey, the fight strap, and then the button right there in the middle. And this one is of Bo Horvat from the Canucks. So pretty neat. Then I bought a box of the Chrome HTA, and I got this TJ Zook for the Blue Jays. A Brett Cumberland. And then the third auto was a gold auto of Nicky Lopez, numbered 8 of 50. And then after I opened that and got home, I was searching for his autos, and this orange one popped up. I think I ended up getting this for like $48, number 24 of 25. So that's pretty neat. I think he is one of their top either 10 or prospects. So that's pretty neat. Then some other prospects that I was able to pick up. I think I got this one for less than 20 bucks. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this was number 50 of 50 for the Marlins, Jorge Guzman. They project him to be more of a closer and not necessarily a starting pitcher. And then some of the other rookies that I was able to pick up this year. Here's the Victor Robles. This is the high-tech Orbit, number 9 of 10. And then I bought a box of Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition and pulled this Miguel Andujar auto. So that's pretty neat. Then I ended off the year with buying a box of Bowman Draft. So this is actually one of the most recent boxes that I have. But I like Bowman stuff. So we got an Ethan Hawkins purple, a Daniel Lynch base, Jordan Adams base, Jonathan India base, and then a Nick Madrigal refractor, 425 of 49. And then from this year's draft class, this is a Caden Grenier Sparkles, 7 of 71. So I decided to PC Caden because he's from Henderson, Nevada, which is right here in Southern Nevada, next to Las Vegas. So that's the reason I bought that one. Then I was able to add, I'm a San Francisco 49ers fan, so this is our draft pick from this year. He was a little hurt, but I was able to pick up this Dante Perez. It's a sticker patch auto, but it's the gold version, numbered 7 of 10. So I still picked that up. I was able to get, for the Vegas Golden Knights, I want to pick up some more, so slowly I'll start adding some of these, but some Alex Tuck base cards, Jonathan Marchessault, Riley Smith, Marc-Andre Fleury. I picked up this Jonathan Marchessault relic with the little piece of the gold fabric that comes from the shoulder. My jersey is in plastic wrap, where I would show you that too. But and then an Alex Tuck Splendid Starts. So that's pretty neat. That's so far what I have for the Golden Knights. And then one of the things that I started doing this year, because I wanted to move away from busting a lot of wax, is go after PC players for my collection. And this is something that I was doing in my Topps Bunt app. That pretty much I was just going after the players that I like. So as you know, I collect Bryce Harper. So earlier this year from Diamond Icons, I was able to pick up this diamond card, number 3 of 5. So that's pretty neat. And then I also picked up this year, which actually just came a few days ago, my first Bryce Harper auto from Luminaries. This was numbered 5 of 10. So, and then I also picked up, which I don't have, I have a box up here, but I have a sealed version of this for the autograph of his 220, his special edition Topps product. So that we picked up some boxes. I also collect Chris Bryant. So just like the Harper, I did pick up the diamond card. This was number 5 of 5. I'm hoping, since I do, I collect some Trout, but sometimes it's hard to chase Trout. He's just very pricey. But I also picked up this. So I want to pick up, hopefully, the Trout Diamond card too as well. Then for Chris Bryant, I picked up this 1 of 1 button from Topps Definitive. I was looking to picking up a box of these, but a box of Topps Definitive was running around $700 to $750 at the time. And Chris Bryant this year was a redemption, so I was able to pick this up, I think for $750. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then somebody posted this redemption as well, because Chris Bryant was a redemption, and I was able to pick this up also for about $700. But this is the dual auto Chris Bryant, Mike Trout, numbered 1 of 5 purple from Topps Definitive. So instead of buying a couple boxes, I decided to just chase the cards that I wanted, which was so cool. And not only did I add my second Trout auto, but was able to add my first Chris Bryant autos to my collection this year as well. And then lastly here, I collect Orr Hershiser short prints. So this one was when I first heard about COMC, I went online, and this was actually my first purchase on COMC. So we have a stamp, a 3-cent stamp from 1939. This is like a commemorative 100-year stamp. But then you have a piece of jersey or Hershiser auto, and this one is number 3 of 5. So it's nice to add that to my short print collection. I also added 2 high-tech short prints, numbered to tag, these red orbits. So I purchased this one. This one's numbered 7 of 10. I believe I have another one, but I think I already have it in I couldn't find it. I already have it in a second box. But this was the third one because I ended up getting, well, from this year. And then I have this one that I picked up from last year. But last year he signed. So this one is numbered 6 of 10. But this one is autographed and it's already graded a BGS 10 pristine. It was 0.5 away from being a black label. But pretty neat, adding that to the collection. Then Diamond Icons, I was able to pick this one up. This one's from 2017, number 6 of 25. So add that to the Corey Seager collection. And then I was able to add 2 1-of-1s to my PC, also from Definitive. He was hurt this year, so I feel that these were reasonably priced for being 1-of-1s. But this one is the Majestic logo autograph 1-of-1. And then I also picked up the LA logo Corey Seager 1-of-1. So I think the other 2 that are out there is the button, and then I think the Logo Man patch are the 2 that are also out there for this. So that was what I was able to accomplish in 2018. And so now I want to talk a little bit about what I want to accomplish for 2019. And so one of the things that I want to do for 2019 is, and hopefully I'll try to zoom in here for you. So I created what I like to call my singles wish list of cards that I want to have in my collection. So I don't do much vintage, and I know there's a couple collectors out there that like vintage, but for me it's like I want to have cards in my collection of players that either I have seen play or are currently playing for other teams, but that's just my personal choice. But somebody that I'm a big fan of is Tommy Lasorda. So he's the farthest back card that I have that I would like to add to my collection, and it's a 1954 Topps rookie card. And obviously I didn't see him play, but I remember him from coaching, and most famously I remember from the 1988 World Series. And I've asked the Baseball Collector, so shout out to his channel, and he recommended that I get a PSA 5 or better. Then 1981, I'm looking for some Fernando Valenzuela cards, just because obviously he was an awesome player for the Dodgers, and I got to remember, I didn't see him obviously because I was born in 82, but I do remember him pitching later in his career, but still very awesome. I would like to go back and see the 2 games that were when he hit his no-hitter. On TV, the game before was also a no-hitter, and I would like to go back and sit down and just watch those 2 games. But here I have a whole list. I was born in 1982, so I want to pick up some sets and some key cards from 1982. That's Cal Ripken's rookie year, so that's pretty awesome. Some Orr Hershiser, some Derek Jeter. So I have Hideo Nomo. So I definitely have a cool list of cards that I want to pick up. 97 Bowman Chrome cards, Ken Griffey from 1998, Greg Maddux from 1999. So definitely some key players, and some cards from some of these sets. Then if you go down, I also have stuff for basketball, football, Joe Montana, John Elway, Steve Young and Jerry Rice. Definitely want to pick those guys up. And then some LeBron James, Kevin Durant. I already have Vincent Green. I already have it, so I do have that. I pulled a Kevin Durant rookie, some Steph Curry, and then I still need to add some hockey cards that I would like to add. And then I also want to continue my NBA draft project that I started. I need to update it. I do have some cards already, but I do need to go and add some other cards. And then lastly, one of the things that I want to do in 2019 is also make it to my first national. Not just because it's going to be the first time I go to a national, but also in 2019 they're celebrating their 40th year. So I think it's going to be a pretty fun one to be at. And then definitely meet some other YouTubers out there who make this hobby something awesome. So there you go. Hopefully you like this video. It's at 16 minutes. But I want to talk about what I did this year and what I look forward to doing in 2019. So anyway, have a great new year, and here's to a great 2019. Take care.